Hello, my name is Ashley. Welcome to my channel, and if you've been here before, welcome back. I have picked up some Sea Beauty, so that's what I'm going to play with today. For those who have been here before, we've had a bit of a move. You'll probably not be able to tell, but I've actually moved from downstairs to upstairs so I can cope with the Brisbane heat. I live in southeast Queensland in Australia, and it gets hot here in the summer, and I was just not having a good time of it in the room downstairs. It just gets too hot. I can't do anything. I can't spend time in there. It's ridiculous. So I've moved everything upstairs. So it looks a little bit different, but I'm enjoying it. So I'm just gonna get into it and pin my hair back first of all. I'm a little bit warm. I've had some dramas. I've got two big lights here. One big light is working, the other one is not. It is new as well, so I've just emailed the guy who I've bought it from. Not the guy, the company, but I think he is just a one-man show. And I had an issue the last time with this one, and it was the plug. And now I've got an issue with this one too. So we'll just see how we go. Sea Beauty, wanted to give it a crack. Put something up on my Instagram and I had a fair few responses, and there was a very common theme throughout. It was girl cult glosses and a Narimi palette. I think I'm saying that right. So I went on to, I always get this wrong, Look Healthy store I think it's called, and just perused the Sea Beauty on there, and straight away I was drawn to the girl cult glosses. There was a girl called blush that I picked up because it's unbelievable, and a palette. So we're going to have a play around with those today. Now when I got the package, I thought I'd been sent the wrong thing, because they give you all kinds of free goodies as well. It was amazing. I got some like cotton rounds, but the squares, and then I got 2 makeup wipes. I got a brush, and I got these little, like, you know what you powder underneath your eyes? They like look like little paws. So I got them as well. No, they're on the floor. So I was very excited. I'm not going to use this brush. I'm actually going to give it to my sister because she needs new brushes. I was actually ashamed when I seen the state of the brushes that she was using. Anyway, let's talk about the product. That's what we're here for. Blush. So this is what it looks like. It's in this lovely black sleek packaging. And I'm going to open it up and throw this packaging away because I don't keep cardboard. Because, as I mentioned earlier, I live in southeast Queensland and things like that just go horrible. Now this is what the packaging looks like. Unreal, right? But inside is even better. Look at that. Stunning. Don't know what colour it is. Can't make my mind up. Don't know what it's going to be like. I'm very excited to try it. Then you've got the Girl Cult lip glosses. So they look like this. And I got 2 shades. One, can't actually remember. Let's have a look. I'm fairly sure one of them is black. And then one of them has some sort of iridescence to it. Get out of the box. Oh, there we go. This is what they look like from the outside. Very pretty. And let's have a look. So this one, oh, I don't know what they're called. They have numbers. Not sure what number this is. I can put it in the description box. I'm going to swatch on this hand here. So this one is like a black grey kind of colour, I suppose. And the second one, how am I going to tell the difference between these two? I really don't know because they look exactly the same. Problemo. Big problemo. Oh yes, this one's like an iridescent, but it has also got a black base. So it's got this lovely kind of blue, pink glitter, is it? Purple. Bluey purple. Lush. And then the eyeshadow palette. So it comes in this lovely textured kind of packaging. I'm really peeved that that light's broken. Had everything set up just right. It was working, and then I pressed record and it just went poof. Never mind, I'm just going to wipe that off because I'm going to end up getting it all over my face. And this is the, oh shit, what's it called? The Jackdaw palette, I think it's called. Beautiful artwork, looks like this on the back. Yeah, it is the Jackdaw palette. And then we have this gorgeous colour story. Yeah. Amazing. So we're going to play with that today, but what I am going to do is I'm going to put a blush on and a gloss first, because obviously they are a bit out there. So I'm actually not going to use the shimmery one, so I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to use this darker one. So I think what we'll do, I need to get this lighting right. It's driving us actually insane. Nothing goes right when I want to film. It drives us up the wall. I'm going to use this brush from Sigma. No, it's not. It's from Singe Beauty. It's the F06. And I'm going to use the blush. And let's have a look. See what it looks like on the old face. Is this picking anything up? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's have a look. I don't know what's happening. Is anything happening? Hello? This might be a bit of a soft brush. No, I've just destroyed the sun's face. So, I'm confused. Why is nothing happening? Could it be the brush? Could it be? Right, I'm going in with my finger. Oh, okay. It's very subtle. You see? Oh, I don't know if this will do, to be honest. I love blush. I really do. And let's get something that's a little bit more ferocious. I might use the Rare Beauty brush and really get in there. Picked up quite a bit of product there. There we go. There we go. Nice. Right, I'm getting annoyed. Light, camera, action. I do have a light on this mirror, but is that going to be too... I don't have it plugged in, for fuck's sake. Right, I'm going to plug it in. One moment. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What does that look like? It's uplighting this. I don't like that either. Right, that'll do. It's gonna have to. So yeah, that's quite, I mean, it's a black blush, but it's very subtle. It looks black. It's not a black blush, but it's very subtle. It is nice, I like it, just for a little wash of colour, but not what I'm used to. I'm just gonna get whatever's left in this brush out on my face. Right, okay, maybe I'll turn this light back on. Yeah, we're just gonna have to work with that. Turn it down a bit. There we go. Okay, Christ, this is an absolute debacle. So I'm gonna put this gloss on now. That's nice. Oh, it smells lovely. It smells like essential oils. I don't normally like scented products, but that's just dead nice and subtle. Nice! I like that a lot. I don't know how it's gonna go. I probably should have put some liner on beforehand. There's no point in doing it now. Anyway, we'll move on. Also, do you like my earrings? Aren't they cute? They're crocodiles. Crocodiles, I got them from Dens. They're an Aussie brand. I'm very, very happy with them. Okay, so eyeshadow palette. Now, I'm definitely going to use this blue because, I mean, why wouldn't you? And I'm probably going to use this green as well. And I want to use this glitter. And I'm probably going to have to use this green too. Okay, we'll just dive in it. See where we'll come out. I'm going to use the E03 from Singe. This is my favourite eyeshadow brush ever. Ever. Oh, the kick up in the pan is ferocious. I'm just going to make sure that the eye primer is blended out before I start. Man, oh man. Right, I'm gonna have to tap this off, otherwise it's gonna end up all over my face. Woo! Okay. That pigment is insane. Oh my god, there is a bit of fallout, but I mean, I don't think I can avoid it. Oh my word. That is wonderful. Wonderful. Yay! We'll call it the bump effect. The bump effect, and we live for the bump effect. And look at that fallout. Oh! That was because I didn't tap it off. Because I am an absolute menace. Right, I'm just going to buff that brush out. And I'm going to try and get rid of this. Just going to use this that I did with the primer. I mean, how do you even begin? How do you even begin to fix that? I'm fairly sure that Rose from Rose and Ben, or of Rose and Ben, has plenty of tutorials on how you fix mistakes, fuck-ups like that. Like that huge one that I've just made. Oh yeah, there's swearing on this channel. I mean, I would apologise, but I'm not gonna. Do I just put... Right, no. I can't just put concealer over the top. That would be madness. I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to take some micellar water on one of the... This is what I got for free off the people from Look Healthy. And I'm just going to clean that up. Just going to dot a bit of concealer. There we go. And just going to take a little bit more blush. Probably going to have to keep that on hand for further makeup mistakes. Tap it off, have to tap it off. I'm not one of those people that does I keep looking at the viewfinder because it's here, but you're here. I'm not one of those people that does the eye makeup before their face makeup, because I don't want to, mainly. Okay, I am actually going to use a smaller brush. So this is the EO2, and I'm going to just go back into that corner because it has picked up on itself slightly. And I'm just going to re-intensify what I had going on there. Interesting. So there is a little bit of pickup. I don't understand what's going on there. This could just be my eyelids, because I have had this issue before with other eyeshadow palettes, so I'm not worried about it. Right, that's it for the blue. I'm just going to take that first brush and I'm just kind of buffing around the edges. So yes, I did move everything from downstairs to upstairs in my makeup room. I started at 8 o'clock this morning and I finished at 2:30. When I was going through all of my stuff, I was checking all of my palettes just to make sure that they were all good, because I do live in a hot climate. So just wanted to double check to make sure they were okay, because I've got quite a few and some of them I won't have opened for a couple of months. And I had one of my new palettes. It was the Melt Smoke Sessions 2, and one of the shades has just completely slid out of the pan into the next pan. So, and there was just no saving it, it was just crumbling. So I've ended up having to pull it out, and I just don't have that shade anymore. I was quite annoyed. Has this happened to anybody else? So yeah, I don't know what's going on with this eye, it's a bit shit. Dear me. Dear me. How's that looking? It's looking terrible, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what is going on. It's very patchy indeed. This side's not much better. I don't know if you can say that, but not impressed, not impressed. Okay, so I'm gonna buff these brushes out. Oh, so that colour was called Raven. And I'm going to pick up the colour Hemline. Is that what it's called? Hemline. Do you want to come in a little bit closer? Yes, you do. That's further away. Just so you can see the patchiness. Can you see it? It's wonderful. Right, I'm going to pick up the colour Hemline. There's not as much kick up in the pan, but there is still some. I'm going to bring that in the front of the eye. Just tuck that in there with that smaller brush. Yeah, there's not as much fallout or kick up in the pan in that shade. And I will say that's definitely not as pigmented as what you would think that they would be. Okay, I'm going to try a different tactic. I'm going to try this brush, which is the AO4, and I'm going to try and just pack the colour on rather than what I've been doing. Right, so it goes on, it's wonderful, but I'm worried that the wind will blow it away. So you can pack it on, but I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to blend it out because you just lose the pigment straight away. So I just don't know. Don't know, kids! Just gonna do, this is like the worst makeup I've ever done, I think. Like normally really good at blending and applying things, and it's just not going right today. Nothing's going right. I'm going to try that same technique in the front. Look, what do I look like? What do I look like? Not someone, see, can you see that? It's laid down so much better. Pattern motions. But then how are you supposed to blend? I don't know. I'm going to take a very large fluffy brush like this. And I'm just, it's got nothing on it, it's clean. I'm just gonna buff around the edges to see if I can just soften it a bit. No, all it does is just pick the product up and move it. So it just goes patchy. Okay, so no blending, they're just gonna be extremely harsh edges. I hate it. I absolutely despise it and I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. With all of my heart. Look at it. Look at it. It's awful. I don't even know how I'm going to save this. How do you save a mess? I don't understand. So everyone who told me to get these palettes just lied to us, just lied to me face. I think that's terrible. Alright, okay. I'm going to use the Singe E01 and I'm going to pick up, it's called Corselet, and it's this lovely duochrome, multi-chrome, duochrome, not sure. I'm going to take a setting spray and I'm going to spray it because it's going to go all over me. Not that this makeup look can get any worse. I'm going to layer it in the middle of those two. Absolutely hideous. Hideous, hideous, hideous. I've turned the lighting down a bit because it's just ruining my life. Well, everything's ruining my life today. I'm going to put the darker green on the bottom of my lash line. So I've got this brush E07 and I'm going to pick up the darkest green called Beak. Oh my god, this one's really pigmented as well because it's fallen out. And I'm just going to draw this along the bottom lash line. And I'm going to take a clean E04 and I'm going to buff underneath that. Just lightly. And then I'm going to take the lighter green. The lighter green is called Tail. I'm going to run that along the lower lash line. And then, to make this look really, really, really hideous, we're going to take the last shimmer, which is called Plumage. It's like the blue one. No, it's not the last shimmer because there was another one. It's that's a green as well. I'm going to spray this as well. And I'm going to lie it at the front. I didn't spray it that second time and now it's everywhere. Great! Absolutely smashing! I'm having a drink after this. This has stressed me out no end. Then we're just going to take a fluffy brush, this one, big one, and then just like that. There we go. Absolutely hideous. Right, I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm going to go and put some mascara on. I'm going to probably, I was going to say if I can try and save it, but I actually can't. I'm just going to leave it. And then I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. I'm just so unimpressed. So unimpressed. I put this in my waterline. It's an LA Girl. It's meant to be Magic Mint, but it's just like a yellowy, chartreusey colour. My light's gone all stupid again. Bear with us. There we go. Alright, let's do a review, shall we? This, as much as it's beautiful, look at how much I've used to try and get some pigment. Obviously not made for my skin tone, which I can appreciate. But yeah, very lackluster. The lip glosses are nice. Don't mind them at all. Not at all. This, Christ almighty, I was going to buy the other two that were in this collection. I'm so glad that I didn't. I'm just really not impressed at all with this. I'm quite disappointed actually. I might speak to some people to say if it's something that I'm doing wrong. I just don't know what I'm missing. I'm perplexed because everyone raves about this brand and I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I've been putting makeup on for quite a long time now and I am successful 99.9% of the time in salvaging a look, and I can't. There's nothing I can do to salvage this, so here we are. I've been beaten. Let me know in the comments down below if you've got any tips or tricks on how to make this bad lad work. What is your thoughts? Do you share my thoughts? I would love to know. I'm gonna do another video now with this god-awful makeup on, so God knows how that's gonna come out. Maybe it's just one of those days. My lights went, you know, nothing's really gone right. Maybe it's just that, I don't know. But I'm sure we'll figure out. It's not often that I don't like my makeup, but today I hate it, in case I didn't mention it. But yes, thanks very much for joining. If you watched, I do apologise for all of the negativity, but you know, it's real life. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye!